O'clock. That is our top story. Good afternoon and welcome to 11 Alive News at 4. I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Faith Jesse. And tonight, several Georgia nonprofits are in limbo as the Department of Justice cancels grants for police, crime victims, and more.
11 Alive's Grace King is joining us live in the newsroom tonight. So, Grace, why exactly is this funding going away?
Well, the Department of Justice says it's rescinding grants for programs that do not align with this administration's priorities. But those affected by the cuts say they don't understand how fighting crime contradicts the DOJ's goals.
At the state capitol, Representative Marvin Lim says he and his colleagues struggled to do things quickly.
The pace of government can be very slow, and at that time, there had been the CARES Act under the Trump administration and then the ARPA Act under the Biden administration, and I didn't necessarily see those funds and resources flowing to my community.
So he started the Lucky Shoals Community Association, a nonprofit dedicated to improving his pocket of Gwinnett County.
We do a lot of healthcare, housing, environmental work, and workforce.
He was honored to receive a grant from the Department of Justice last fall, so their work could expand to violence prevention.
We are a very diverse country. I think one of the best ways that we can help prevent crime is to form those connections between diverse communities.
But now those efforts are on hold after the DOJ informed Representative Lim that it would be rescinding his grant because it no longer aligns with their policies.
Our work of creating those connections at the neighborhood level is some of the most important thing we can do, because if you talk to law enforcement here, they'll be the first thing to tell you that so often people don't report until it's too late.
And Lim will appeal DOJ's decision so they can continue that community level work. His group is one of hundreds affected across the country.
All right, Grace King, thank you so much for bringing that to us.